Just starting to realize that it's about Meemaw, because we live next door to Meemaw and they are not old enough to remember her being on the road. And so to them, they see her picture up and they know that she's famous, but they've only seen her really like in the living room, you know, just chilling out and making biscuits and gravy and frying chicken and playing with them. So they were watching it the other day and they're like, "What do you mean she was on the Grand Ole Opry? She knew that guy, Ernest Tubb? We just saw his suit." I mean, going bananas for her. But when I was growing up, she was on the road all the time, and my dad, have you seen Meemaw before in concert? Yeah. Quite a few of y'all have, right? My dad is her front guy that stood right behind her, Ernie. Y'all, if you've seen a concert, he's a mess. That's a really great, nice way to say it. He's a mess. Do what? He and Kid Rock are best friends, yeah. That say no more. Side note, we just watched this documentary about Woodstock, and that was an intense documentary. Have y'all seen that? Yeah. It's crazy. Go watch it. It's great. Anyway, okay, I told you. I have problems. Anyway. So I would watch Coal Miner's Daughter every day growing up, and I fell in love with Sissy Spacek and Tommy Lee Jones, obviously. And she would sing. She was writing, you know, Honky Tonk Girl, and I loved watching that process of her learning how to write it, and then having her babies around and doing that, and then going in the studio, and then how she would go across the country singing that song, and I fell in love with that process, and it was really why I wanted to get into music, because I always loved to write and always loved to sing. And so the first time she ever had me out on the road to sing, like call me out and sing, I'd always gone and visited her on the road and had the best time, but she brought me out when I was about 13 or 14 maybe in Branson, Missouri. And she called me up, and my mama got me this like red gingham dress and little white ballet flats, and she called me up. She said, "You know, what do you want to sing?" And I said, "Well, Honky Tonk Girl." And I got to sing Honky Tonk Girl with her for the first time, and I was sold from then on out. I was like, "You have to please take me forever." And so ever since then, she's let me go on the road with her whenever I wanted to and have a job, and now she supports and endorses and loves this show so much. And so every time we get to this part of the show and I'm about to sing Honky Tonk Girl, it really takes me to a place. I moved in with her after my grandfather passed away in '97, and we moved to her house in Nashville. She had to get away from the ranch, and she just needed to be somewhere where it didn't remind her so much of Doolittle all the time. And so we moved to Nashville, and that's where we became more like friends instead of just granddaughter and grandmother. That's what she always says. And she would always call me her angel, and she'd say, "You know, you saved my life." And I would say, "God, you saved my life." You know, and it just, that's when we really connected and built this relationship that we have today. And I'm so grateful for that, and grateful to live right next door to her, and that my kids get to be such a big part of her life. But I'm gonna do it now. Honky Tonk Girl. sweetie. Okay, so y'all, I need your help, please. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it has something to do with my grandmother, and I need to make a video. How much can I say? Because I want her to be excited when they hear what it is. The audience.
They can probably act excited no matter what you say.
Okay, yeah, just act excited. Great. So, Meemaw just got inducted into the Women's Songwriter Hall of Fame. And so they asked us to come and accept the award for her, but we are going to be on the road. So they... Yeah, I'm going to let you go. So we need to make a video, and I told them I would make it today and accept the award on video, and then I'm going to pan to y'all, and y'all are going to act so excited when I say, we are so happy to accept this award on behalf of Meemaw, Loretta Lynn. And then y'all are going to be like, yay! And then I'm going to pan to y'all. Yeah?
So what she means is when she pans to y'all, be really loud and the woo girls come out.
Yeah, the woo girls are going to stay. Maybe it would be good if everybody could give Meemaw a standing ovation after I say it. Would that be kind of cool? Because Meemaw has to okay the video before I send it in. So the more excited y'all look, the better it is for really us.
Really you.
Oh, you don't think you got something to do with what it's going to look like? Can we turn the house lights on just a little bit? Oh, okay.